Yep, that title is correct. Having too much free time actually ruined me. Okay, maybe that was a bit too much of an over exaggeration, but the point is still there. When you have too much free time, you lose all structure. There is no schedule, no deadlines, no one's forcing you to do anything at a certain time. And that sounds good at first. Oh, I can do whatever I want whenever, but that actually makes you do nothing because when everything is optional, nothing actually feels important. I used to have a routine. Now I wake up whenever, I eat whenever, I do things whenever, and whenever usually means never. Let me illustrate it like this in a way that you'll actually understand. Don't worry, I'm about to cook. When you stare at this page, where are you looking? The answer is literally anywhere because there's nothing on this page, so your eyes randomly glance at any point, kind of like a squiggly line, following a squiggly, imaginary squiggly line around the whole page. But once you add a focal point in the middle, like this for example, hold on, give me a second. Wait, what? I didn't draw. Oh my, wait. Like that. Your eyes focus at that point in the middle. Boom. So, what does this actually tell us? You see, before I added the focal point in the middle, we just had the blank page, right? And the blank page can literally symbolize all the free time that I had. Like, there was no structure, there was no schedules, no deadlines, there was nothing to focus on. But the minute I added that focal point in the middle, that structure in a sense, like there was something that I could actually focus on. And that was something I severely lacked, like as of recent. Now let's be real for a second. When you have all day to do something, most chances are you're never gonna do it. Because why would you do it now when you can do it later? So you literally put everything off and then a whole day goes by and you've done nothing. And then you feel bad about doing nothing, which means you want to do even less. It's a cycle where free time makes you lazy, but being lazy literally makes you feel guilty. And feeling guilty kills any motivation you had left. It's literally a cycle of just absolute coke. The thing is, I'm not really the type to like blame things. Like I'm usually the type to just take accountability because that's always how I've like managed to just grow and just ascend, reach new heights. But anyways. But I feel like COVID kind of effed with me like slightly. Actually, no, not even slightly, like a lot, low key. Because during COVID, especially during like lockdown, I had so much work, but I didn't even end up doing it. And the thing is, I actually got away with not doing it. So it made me complacent in a way. Like I think the last time where I would wake up and be proper productive and get things done and stuck to a routine that I didn't even make, but it was just some routine I had in my head was when I sat my GCSEs, and that was a long time ago. But the minute I just focused on something, I just added something, some extracurricular, anything into like my life, right? It actually changed for the better. That's why having too much free time is actually such a double-edged sword. Because yeah, it feels nice not having a lot to do and just relaxing, but there's literally no urgency. There's everything can wait, so there's no pressure, there's no consequences for doing nothing. So, and especially with someone like me, with me, like I thrive under pressure because you can't make diamonds without being under pressure. You know what I mean? Oh, what was that laugh? Oh my! Oh yeah. So when there's no pressure, I just don't do anything, right? But the minute like there's something going on in my life that I just need to pattern or like actually work towards, I flip the switch and boom, I turn into an action machine. If I didn't fix up sooner, I don't even know what I would be doing at this point right now. Oh my. I'm just thinking about it. Like, Jesus. There'll be nothing like to me. And yeah, I'm done. Sorry about how my mic actually sounds because I'm actually recording on my laptop and this laptop is actually so dead. That's because I'm actually away right now. You know, it's Christmas time, you know, I'm away from uni, so I'm not on my PC. My PC is all the way in a different side of the country. Hope no one steals that thing. Anyways, if you resonated with this, I want to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you don't mind, because it takes like a few seconds, if you can like and sub as well, we're almost on 130 subs. I'm just doing this as it's just something to do whilst in my free time. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm doing in my free time, and it just happens to be one of them. And I actually enjoy doing this. It's actually kind of fun. But yeah, I'm not going to keep you here for too long, so yeah, say